She's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hey everyone, I totally forgot to get some water, so pray for me that I will be a-okay. I had a very good night's sleep because in the store we make herbs. So yesterday I had the ingredients for golden milk. All right, that's good. It's okay. I had the ingredients for golden milk. I came home and I took the, it's like a tea, but not really. Because you add almond milk to it, soy milk, cow's milk, doesn't matter to me what you add to it. But the ingredient calms every nerve in your body. Oh, wait, I gotta do something. Damn it, I was trying not to get up today. What the hell is that? Makes you sleepy. You fall asleep, and look, I woke up radiant because every cell went to sleep last night except my heart. My heart and my blood. Every cell. It just puts you to sleep, helps you to forget your problems, your anxieties, any inflammation that you have. It will help you to forget the inflammation. I suffer from an inflammation. I think I might have an autoimmune disease. That's what I think I really have. Not lupus, but just something that's autoimmune. I think I have an autoimmune against bad people. There's a lot of them out there. Some of this P. Diddy stuff, I had to start like toning it down because, oh my God, the channels, some people are making buku dollars off of Diddy. Diddy's the best thing that's ever happened to some of these channels. And with me, I'm kind of watching YouTube like this. What new thing can we, what was it? 7 to 10 new cases came through. That Busby is loving himself. He loves to tell the story too. This right here is a cup of coffee. Cup of Malik, we like to call it. We don't call it cup of Joe. We call it, give it a black name, cup of Malik. This is not baby oil, people. Don't get it twisted. But I did check the stock of Johnson and Johnson. It is going down. The stock is going down. My joints hurt a little bit though. Is that arthritis? I just need like someone that will rub my joints for me. Like I don't want to pay for it. Just want someone that cares enough. Is it you? Could it be you? I was gonna check something that I can't remember. Do you want it to be you? I got these amazing healing. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Let me go do it. Hold on. No, what I did with it. I had it. I did with it. So, so annoying. No, not in here. Oh, maybe I put it here. No, not in here. All right. I am over myself. I will just replace it with this crap. Can I replace it with this crap? Nope, you go in the garbage. All right, it is what it is. I'm back. It is what it is. Okay. Let me say hi to everyone. Hi, Jenny G, Grand Rising. Hi, Juanita. Aw, thank you for the flowers. Hope all has been well. It has, sweetie. Grand Rising, Incognito. Grand Rising, Noel. Grand Rising, Bree. Doris. Good morning, Miss Tracy. I'm here. Have a beautiful day. You too. Have a beautiful day. Now, I do want to tell you all that my store where I make tea bags sells loose herbs. Oh, you guys didn't notice. I cleaned under my arms after 3 years. I cleaned under my arms after 3 years. My store sells loose herbs, and they make an amazing diabetic blend. Amazing. I'm really, really loving everything that I do there. So they make an amazing diabetic herb that you can purchase. Just contact me. Um, contact me any way you can, but Gmail is probably the best. Let me get this banner up. Gmail, Gmail, Gmail. Where's my Gmail? Here it is. Tracy Brown Live at gmail.com is probably the best way. They have a diabetic blend that I know many of you would probably be interested in, since diabetes was given to us, right? We don't create diabetes, it's given to us by the quality of bread and foods that we're eating, not our fault. So let's just start there. Um, they make a great high blood pressure blend. And then they make a great blend for menopause and another great blend for prostate. Mhm. On top of that, for the most part, if you want loose peppermint or loose chamomile, they got all of that there too. But everybody swears by the diabetic blend. Happy Tuesday, Demetra. Hello, hello, Tiffany. How are you all? But let me know if you guys want any herbs. I don't know how to put it on my website because I don't know if I should share the energy. But if you want something, email me at tracybrownlive@gmail.com and I can just ship it out to you. All right. Alrighty now. I did have some announcements to make. I had two, but I don't know if I saved the other one. What? I didn't save it? Let me see if I can just back up. Oh. All right. So I can't find. This happens to me all the time. You know what happens? I'm laying in bed and I'm getting these things. Oh, I do need you though. Did I ever save you? Oh, you won't get saved today. Okay. Oh, I did save you, just in case. All right. What am I doing? Who is this? I don't even know these people, Bree. Who is this? What happened? That's so funny. All right. It was on Google News. All right. No, this isn't it. No, Google News. Okay, search. It was. Stop it. Oh, Google is called Gemini, by the way. No thanks. British Airways. Stop. British Airways. I think British Airways is having a financial issue. They are canceling meals on their business flights. Then I might as well be in coach. Now, me personally, I can't eat any food on any airplane. I will die mid flight. Okay. However, if I'm in business, I want to be able to have the luxury of the money that I put into it. Business, British Airways, business class meal, short change sparks passenger anger, and it should, because these flights are not cheap, right? Now, let me see. That's not the one I was looking for. Cancels flights to New York City. British Airways is canceling flights between London and New York City. Hey, Kat. Hey, Colton. Now, I'm not going anywhere that British Airways needs to go anytime soon. No, I am worried about my boy Harry, though. But he doesn't travel out of New York City, so maybe that makes a big difference. British Airways has canceled its New York flights from London Gatwick over a 5-month period, supposedly. But why would the airline choose to pull a popular route? Because they're broke. With Christmas and New Year's here, just around the corner. It was revealed 2 weeks ago that British Airways will not run its daily London Gatwick to New York JFK route between December 12th, 2024 and March or April 2025. The route has been canceled alongside other journeys, including London Heathrow to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, which would not run until April 25, as well as BA's 2 daily return flights London to Doha and Qatar. That sounds like somebody's gone broke. Around 103 trips between London and New York has been scrapped due to delays to the delivery of engines and parts from Rolls-Royce to their 787 Boeing 787 Dreamliner jets. Was the Boeing the one that went out of commission? Very good. I am happy with this couple, Malik. Rolls-Royce says that the supply chain issues have left them unable to deliver enough spare parts. A supply chain issue, that means the industry is going to have a problem. Predicted it is. Y'all still having a supply chain issue from China. Where do the parts come from, Boeing? Rolls-Royce? Where do these parts come from? Not from you, clearly. They must come from China. China fixing all y'all's. All y'all's. Yep. All right, I'm over it. All right, I'm just having fun today. It's Tuesday. Let's have some fun. I do want to go over Love is Blind. Who is watching Love is Blind? Please tell me. The episode that I watched last night, I don't know if it was episode 9 or 10, either one, was epic. It was the one episode where you got to see everybody's ugly. Everybody's. Now, I didn't bring up, damn it, I didn't show that one. Well, this one couple just broke up last night. Spoiler alert. I hope you're, oh, I erased everybody. God damn it. This one couple broke up last night because he is a effing narcissist. He is scary and he is abusive. And I think she got out with her life. The one that they call Tim. And it turns out Tim is not his real name. His name is Drake. His mama was like, well, Drake and Drake and Drake. And I'm sitting there going, did somebody, what happened to Tim? And then the girl was like explaining to herself. And she goes, Drake, Tim, or Drake, like, why wouldn't he tell you his mama calls him Drake? This show, this is it. I didn't put it up. Oh, this is it. This is the couple. This is it. Now, I don't remember her name. I just know his name is Tim / Drake. Right? But I can't remember her name. I feel bad about that young lady. Because you deserve to have your name to be remembered, but I just can't at this point. But I do remember, oh, here it is. Which couples are still together? I do remember his name because I don't know too many Black Tims anymore, right? But also, somehow or another, his wife, his mother changed his name. And I thought that was kind of weird. Oh man, I don't want to see which ones are still together. Season 7. Here we go. There was a lot. There was a lot of breakups last night. I mean, a lot. So, okay, hold on a second. Stop. Who's that? Oh yeah, I figured that. Okay, I'm trying to get to the girl Tim here. This is some weird shit. I think this has been one of the weirdest Love is Blind. You know, if not for social media, Alexandria, yes, Alexandria and Tim slash his second personality, Drake. He's got two personalities. He is a psycho, in my opinion. And Alexandria, you got out with your life. You got out, girl. This was so painful to watch. He is crazy. Even he joked with his mother and he said something stupid to his mother about who I am and what I'm going to put up with. And she said to him, no, this is a process, blah, 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 and shut him. He felt so uncomfortable when his mother shut him down. And then his dad he's like his mom. And his dad is emasculated. His dad spent the whole time like this on the sofa, which I thought was very scary. I feel sorry for men that are emasculated. It's so sad. People need to have a healthy balance of your feminine side and your masculine side, right? That's what really wins, right? Okay. So this one right here, no, oh well, okay, let's start from the top because I don't know who these people are. This one right here, I forget his name too, Garrett and somebody, right? Now I like this couple, but Garrett got confused when an old girlfriend reached out to him. Somehow or another, she found out. Now, that's where the disconnect happens on this show. Things are happening, but how? We still never got how whatever her name is. What is her name? Man, Garrett. I do know Garrett because I do like Garrett a lot. Oh, I thought I did. Garrett, you screwed up so badly. Garrett and Taylor, right? Okay, so an ex-girlfriend reached out to him like in DMs or something. It wasn't even a text message. It's like it was more private, right? And somehow or another she finds out about it. But we don't know how she finds out about it. We just know they're in an argument in the middle of the street before the Roaring Twenties party. And she's crying. Her eyes are red. She is hurt. And he says to her, all I did was like the comment or something like that. I just liked it, right? That's all I did. And she goes, you didn't have a conversation with her? And he goes, no. So she's satisfied, still upset, but she's satisfied. They go to sit with another couple at the party at some point, and he's upset. But he's so upset, he confesses more. And he goes, well, an ex reached out to me. There was another guy there. Ex reached out to me, and I just told her, I was like, I'm engaged. I'm about to be married. Like, I wish you well. She then says, what the hell are you talking about? So you could tell that he panics, but he panics in a way where he does this. Because he's trying to think what he did wrong, right? He goes, and she goes, you said you only liked the comment. Now you're telling me you responded to the comment? Oh my God. The idiot doubles down. He doubles down. And I'm like, abort mission. Abort. This is a lose-lose for you. Because now she's enraged, right? Silently enraged, but still enraged. And she's like, I can't believe this. Da, 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 da. You said this. It was a nightmare. Like, I was like cringing. I was like, abort, abort. And he didn't know how to abort. And at some point, he says this stupid thing. He goes, these are the facts. Those are not details. I want to be effing clear. But there was something about details and impression, something weird he kept saying. And I'm like, dude, you're saying there's a difference between liking and actually responding with words. Let's get closer. Let's get closer, mofo. You're saying, he says to her, there's a difference between liking and actually responding with words. Okay, you're not close enough. Come here. Get a little closer. Mofo! Yes, there's a difference. Oh my God. Oh, if I could have thrown something at the screen, I would have thrown something at the screen. I would have thrown something at, if I could have, if it didn't mean damaging my own property, I would have. Do you know, one day, going back in history, when I was married, I don't think I had a child yet, or maybe I did have it. No, I don't think I had a child yet. And my ex-husband brought me a bunch of bathing suits. And he made me so mad. And he brought all the bathing suits that I wanted, which I thought was kind of cute. I remember one white one, because I love the color white. And it had ruffles. It was really cute. And he made me so mad that I cut up the bathing suits. That was the last time I damaged personal property of mine. It was just stupid. The bathing suits did nothing. They were just there trying to get between my punani, trying to hold up these little itty bitty titty, because you know, when you're younger, there's no fullness. The fullness comes after age. Some fullness comes after pregnancy. There was nothing there, flat. So I just thought it's a story time. My point to you is, I want to throw the screen at him. I really, really did. Out of all the people we all needed to trust in this process, Garrett was the one. Garrett was the hero. Turns out, Garrett is just a man. Okay, as long as we have clarity. Hi, Blue, aka hi. Okay, moving on. Who is not watching Love is Blind? So good. Just binge watch it. Now, this one here, Hannah, right? Hannah, she says, I don't remember his name either. The ones that are forgettable, there's something about that. Hannah says, Hannah and Nick D. Hannah says, are you excited to go to the party? Nick D says, yes. She says, are there any unresolved issues? And he says, yes, Katie. And she pauses And you could tell the psychotic in her starts to rage, but she doesn't let it, right? And she goes, why? And he goes, well, Katie picked me for 3 days and then just dropped me. And so I'd like to have that closure. This crazy bitch goes to the party, runs up to Katie, gives her a hug, and then pretends that Katie is her best friend. Runs up to her, gives her a hug. Ah, Katie, Katie, Katie. When she was actually cock blocking, right? But Katie caught her revenge. Katie's a beast. Katie is like a football player, or she's in the sports football world. She's amazing. Oh, by the way, they chose 0 thin girls this year. 0. There were no thin girls to be found. Well, except Brittany, but Brittany didn't stay on the show. Okay. They all are thickety thick. All of them, including Taylor. Taylor? Yeah. Taylor? Yeah. Taylor has height. And because of her height, she's a thick-boned girl. Well, there might have been one or two skinny girls, but for the most part, very thick girls this year. She runs up to this girl pretending to be best friends. And she starts to tell her man is very good looking. And she tells her like 3, 4, 5 times. He's so good looking. She walks away, comes back. He's so good looking, right? And her Hannah, this is Hannah with the black on. She goes, like, what do you mean? He's better looking in person? These people have never seen each other. So when Katie came to the party, Love is Blind is literally Love is Blind. So, hold on. So Love is Blind is literally Love is Blind. So what the hell? The hell, right? So Katie sees Nick D for the first time. And she's like, oh my God, he's so cute. So they have a separate conversation to figure out what had gone wrong. Now, Hannah's going to be pissed at the reunion because Nick D was flirting hard with her. He wants to get out this relationship with Hannah so bad, but he wants to hurt her. So he's flirting hard. She's a little bit more mature, as you can see, right? I don't know how old she is, but she might be the oldest person in this scheme of events. She realizes what Nick is doing, and she starts to tell him how amazing he is, and to lead with his amazing qualities, not his charisma. She tells him the charisma doesn't work for you. But if you lead with your soul, you would be amazing. So he realizes now he can't flirt anymore because the way she shut him down, epic. Y'all got to look at that. If I could, it was so beautiful. If I could find it, I'll bring it tomorrow. The way she put him down was superb, like a good meal, like just missing the right bit of sauce or the right spice. And she put that spice on it, and he then begins to change his mind because he realizes this game ain't for him. And he says, I really do love Hannah. I'm thinking, boy, when Hannah sees this video, Hannah is going to unalive you. Now, Hannah is a man. No bones about it. She loves being a man. If you called her a man, she'd be like, right, right. Hannah is so masculine. And I believe in female empowerment and being strong, and I love that. But she is mean. She is the Tim slash Drake version of herself. So her and Tim are identical. Mean as fuck. Mean. All right. Let me see. All right. I wanted to show you this one because Taylor comes across as very beautiful, Asian, serene. Look at this face. Look what a man can do when they don't consider your feelings. Look at her face. She about to kill that man. And I think this is hilarious because she is about to kill that man at this party. I'm dying laughing. So I caught this because this is what sometimes women turn into. All right, the next one. Oh, right. You could see it, right? Oh, no, 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 no. That ugly inside of her was about to come through. I was scared for him. I was very scared. All right. He will never, ever talk to an ex, look at a woman ever in his lifetime. All right. This is Tim slash Jake. His mother calls him Drake. We know him as Tim. Look at his face, very nonchalant. He decides he's going to break up with, hold on. Um, Tim decides to break up with Alexandria or Alexandra. I don't know her name. But he does it like a cold little biatch. Cold. And the reason why he broke up with her had something to do with his crazy ass mother. I'm telling you, I believe Tim unalived his sisters. I believe he wanted to be the only love of his mother's eyes, and I am sticking to that. Allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only, I think you put something in your sister's drink and food. Alexandria, you got away with your life. I'm telling you, you got to trust me on this. He sat down, crossed his legs like a little girl, and said to her, you know, let me bring this down. He he says to her, you know, when my parents were here, but he kept saying my mother. But his father, he said, when my mother was here and the cameras went off, you went to sleep. And she goes, I did because I was tired. And I went to sleep for an hour. And he goes, you disrespected my mother. And he says, I don't want anyone like that in my life. So it's over. And she was like, she was trying to eat a nice big meal because she's a big, thick, dyed girl. She's big, right? Full breasted, shapely. Depending upon what she eats, she has a belly. Sometimes she doesn't have a belly. Her and Hannah are the thickest, biggest girl there, right? She about to chow down. I saw some macaroni and cheese. And I'm going to tell you right now, y'all better get something straight right now. I'm eating, do not deliver bad news. Do not. Because it ain't going to be pretty. Hi, Magic Mermaid. When I'm eating, don't have a serious conversation with me. It's only happened twice in my life. The second time it happened, I was already prepared. So I just yesed everybody to death so that I wouldn't have an argument at a meal. And I was like, yeah. And Tracy, you did this. And I was like, yeah, yeah. I was not going to let anybody ruin a good meal. The first time it happened in my lifetime, right? I was with a guy. We were at a fair. I got the biggest sausage, Italian sausage, big, huge. You can't make them this big unless you're at a fair, with onions and peppers and ooh, 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 ooh. And I went to sit down to eat my sausage with peppers. Now remember, I'm from New York. So when we have our affairs in Staten Island or New York, like I know Italian sausage. I know it. You just don't do it. The best thing you could eat in your life is an Italian sausage on a roll with peppers. I'm thinking about it right now. Anywho, he says, we need to talk. And she's like, right now? Because she had her mac and cheese and other things. I guess they had cooked for the family. She's like, right now? She's like, I'm about to eat. And he goes, yeah, we need to talk. And she's like, well, I'll come sit at the sofa, but I'm going to continue eating. And he landed the bombshell. You know that biatch kept eating. I was like, right on, girl, right on, keep eating. He went to get up and leave and make a big exit, and she grabbed the mac and cheese and put it in her mouth. She's like, wow. Don't interrupt my food, people. I don't know where my Taurus is at. I don't know where my Taurus is at. Don't interrupt my meal. Where's my Taurus? I'm not doing it. I don't know what time I'm supposed to be at work today. We didn't have this discussion yesterday. We did not have this discussion. My Taurus is in house 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is in house 8. Listen, I slept really good last night. I need another night's sleep. In astrology, the eighth house is associated with transformation and how those relationships transform people. It also governs finances, joint property, and in depth interactions. I am very in depth interacted with food. The eighth house is led by Scorpio, Mars, Pluto, and Pluto. Taurus is a sign that celebrates life, while the eighth house is the one to destroy it. Oh. One of the greatest oppositions of the zodiac is seen in this position, and change will come as this slow, difficult interference with life that simply has to break at some point. That's very interesting. Shadow work is associated with the eighth house. Huh. What does it have to do with food? You know what's funny? What is the secret power of the eighth house? Helps us understand our relationship with intimacy, sex, death, inheritance, legacy, and the mysteries of the universe. Well, okay, I get that part. What does it have to do with food? Hidden knowledge, research, inheritance. What is the eighth house of money? Associated with shared resources, including inheritance, taxes, and other people's money. I never deal with other people's money. What is the mystery of the eighth house? Represents all life's difficulties and obstacles that may arise in our path. What is the eighth house karma? Past karma that causes one to be born into this world. Was I supposed to be metaphysical, didn't accomplish that, and came back to be that? What is Taurus in the eighth house? Deals with transformation, hidden issues, and facing obstacles. Taurus governs material possession, sensuality, comfort is food, and security. In the eighth house, it adds a focus on inheritance, shared resources, confronting emotional depth. All right. I wonder if that's why every place I go, I do transform the energy. All right. Sausage. Kenneth goes, now I'm hungry. Incognito goes, don't play with our food or family. That's true. They are very connected. You know, I think my air conditioner is broken. I don't want to tell my landlord. I can deal with it because it's only the winter. It's our version of winter right now. And our version of winter is 90 degrees. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But oh, it's definitely not kicking out like it used to. I wonder if I just need to change the filter. All right, I'll figure it out. Temperature. All right. Anywho, abundance, well fed. Yes, yes. Anywho, don't mess with my food. Don't have a conversation with me about when I'm about to eat. Don't do it. See, that's why I kind of don't like family gatherings, because family gatherings are centered around food. But people like to argue around family gatherings, and I just can't do both, right? So, what I like to do when I know there's a family gathering, I like to center myself and I like to say, you're not involved. It's all fun. Just laugh and giggle at the drama that these people bring. I like peace when I'm eating. All right. Hi, Stephen. All right. So, with all that being said, this little biatch, he's a biatch. Tim slash mommy calls me Drake that she didn't even know. Oh my God, what a nightmare. Okay, that's mommy. Look how demasculated the dad is. You can't even see his wee wee when he sits down. Do you understand? Like, do you understand the difference? Like, when you sit like this, I gotta go. Ah, I can't. Oh, wait. Like, there's a difference between like sitting like this when you're a man or sitting like the dad is a girl, the mom is a man. That's a period, point blank. She raised a monster. She did. She don't know it though. All right. Look at the dad. Look at the dad. Maybe I didn't put this wide enough, but look at the dad. Look how scared he is to have a conversation. Also, here's the other thing I found very interesting. Look at how she has her living room chairs. Look at it carefully. Tell me what you see there that could be problematic. what do you see with the chairs that could be problematic? Oh, very interesting, Magic Mermaid. She says gender switch roles later in life. That's possible. I could certainly believe that. All right. These are not chairs meant for intimacy, right? Look at those chairs where the mom and the dad is sitting on. They're not made for intimacy. They're made for separation. I can't stand you, but I got to put up with you. I would never put a sofa which would make you sit next to me. So I'm just going to get uncomfortable chairs. Look at this. This is an uncomfortable chair that you would use in a movie theater, not in your living room. Look, the producers made him move over, but that center is not necessarily meant for sitting. You can sit there, I'm thinking, but that's not the way these chairs are designed. Where Tim is sitting, that's the cup holder space. Do you see? Oh my goodness. Mama, you ruined this boy. But in front of the camera, she did embarrass him. So I was kind of happy about that. All right. Moving on. I hate Tim. What a wackadoodle. Wackadoodle dodo. Allegedly and in my opinion. All right. I don't even know what these pictures are because they all look blue. Oh, this is Tyler and Ashley. And Tyler finally told Ashley he's got some test tube babies out there. Now, at this stage of the game, Ashley has no idea that it's all a lie. She only is going by what he said. Ashley, let me tell you your mistake. He got a test tube baby, 3 of them. I need to talk to the mama before I marry you. I need to see these kids because now I got kids in life born before my child. Let's all talk. He doesn't say anything. He's like, oh, I don't even know how to reach them. He says, I've never seen them. I don't think they know what I look like. Now, the mama, which I think I'll play tomorrow, put out a whole IG story. She told us from the beginning exactly what happened. So here's what happened. The mom is gay. They were looking for someone to help them have a baby. So they said to Tim, would you be willing? He said, abso-freaking-lutely. The first one is a test tube baby. But then the mom and her girlfriend broke up. And either she went back to Texas, the mom, or the girlfriend went back to Texas. But they are broken up for real, for real. They never got back together. Somehow in another, now I'm not sure about the details, remember, because there's a lot of choppiness with everything. Tim moves in with her for a year. And in that process, they do things, right? They have the intimacy, and then they create twins. They create twins. Now, she don't know this. She don't know this part of the story. But you know TikTok. TikTok blew this the F up. Yes, they did. Mm-hmm. Found the girl, tell the girl to speak her piece, blah, 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 blah. She starts talking. And that's the story that she gave. And he was around all three children intimately. They all lived under the same house. When he went to go on Love is Blind season 7, she agreed. She's like, I can't wait to see. I know you're going to be picked. It wasn't like love between them. It was like, but it was sexual, like, right? Very, very sexual. That's a lot of likes. But she was like, go get your woman, take care, like, do what you got to do. He leaves for Love is Blind, season 7. She never hears from him, ever. To this day, she has not heard from him. Now, there's been a lot of psychosis running around on this episode. What happened? How did we get here? Are they being given psychological tests? What happened? I'm so disturbed. Like, this is a case study for college students all over psychology courses. Like, this whole episode is a case study. Psychology students right now, you want a good essay? Love is Blind season 7. Just study one of them. Epic. Epic. You will ace that course. Okay, moving on, because we got to move on. Now, I can't remember her name either. Can't remember none of their names, to be honest with you. Let me go back and see if I can find it, though. Damn it. What the hell is this? Oh my God. I got to close all my tabs because this is ridiculous. Done. I just lost it. Love is Blind couples. I can't remember these people's names. Season 7. Okay. I got a page here. Just let me see. Oh, is it Monica? Oh, Marissa. Marissa and Ramses. Now, Ramsey scares me. He's stuck in stupid. Marissa is a military brat that then went into the military. Bree goes, some of these folks on TikTok need to be working for America's Most Wanted or something because they be getting the Jews. Incognito, right? That mom was controlling and possessive, and she raised a monster of a child. All right. Marissa is a military brat, but also she is a career military person where she was able to literally retire out the military. Literally. She must have went in when she was 16 because she's in her 30s, right? She did like 15 years in the military. It's amazing. Or maybe she did 20 years. Like, you can retire after a certain amount of years. Ramses, her boyfriend, who I can't stand, um, is from Venezuela. And he had some good points. Don't get me wrong. He had some good points about his feelings about America. And what he said was, America goes into other countries and basically RAs them. That's the basic of it. Now, he's not lying. All right. Just being here, this is not our land, right? Just being here. This land belongs to the Indians. They did the same thing to Hawaii. Like, they do things, horrible things. They did the same thing to Guam, right? Um, and that's just a few that I could mention, right? So he's not lying, right? But she's from the military. So somehow or another, she's trying to justify her career as a military agent, but then also knowing that she's had her responsibility. If somebody said, push that button and release that missile, she has to push the button and release the missile. Now, that's the one thing I know about the military. You take a command, because your command could be the difference between losing one life or losing the fleet. And they are not going to lose the fleet, right? So I know that about military, right? That's why so many people come back with PTSD, because when they say go up and shoot up that neighborhood, children, men, and women, that's their job. I'm not saying it's okay. That's why they all come back with PTSD. So from um, the 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 Gulf War on down, I would be afraid to date someone in the military unless they had a cushion job like my dad did, being a quartermaster in the Caribbean somewhere. But if you're at the front lines, I would caution, because they have real medical issues in their mind, and they look normal, but most of them are not. And I have found that the government lets them come back crazy, and one, don't even treat them or deny that they have any responsibility for their crazy. The government is like, you were born that way. It's not on us. So they don't necessarily treat them. They're just getting to the point of discovery for uh, recognizing that they are responsible for some conditions, some. All right. So she's justifying her relationship with her job. And he is at a standstill, at a complete standstill with her job. And so her friends say to her, would you not like, um, if she had to be called back in, would you have a problem with that? And now he's talking to other career military women, gorgeous career military woman. And he goes, yeah, I would have a problem with that. And everybody was like, and she's there like, but isn't that great? Isn't it great that we could love through our differences? And the friends were like, no, but they don't say it. But I'm wondering if they did say it, because this show has been chopped up so badly. All right, moving on. This is Marissa's mom, who she fights her mom tooth and nail. She is a fighter with her mom. Like, her real spirit shows up aggressively with her mom. Her mom is a beast. I am scared of Marissa's mom. She's a beast. She don't give a F. She's going to say it. She goes, I don't like your hair, to Ramses. You look stupid. And we're all like, wait, what? And he goes, oh, you feel that way? And she goes, yes, I do. And she goes, and by the way, you're getting a prenup. My daughter's going to be a lawyer. All of my children are successful. We grew up poor, but I taught them all how to be successful. You will be getting a prenup. Woo! I'm down for aggressive women, but this was uber aggressive. And then she said something about worrying about her daughter and her wedding day. And at some point she goes, "You're welcome into the family." But it's like, man, that's so everything was aggressive. I would be afraid of the mother. And I would think Ramses might have broke up with Marissa because of the mother. She said, "I'll cut your balls off." I was like, damn, that's my dream personality. Y'all think I'm aggressive. No, that woman is my dream personality. I will cut your balls off and then do it. And then tell the cops, yeah, I did it. No, I wouldn't tell the cops that I did it. I would just bury the body first. Am I confessing? I wouldn't tell the cops nothing. We got a missing person here. I'm like, I'll help you look. Just like white people do, I'll help you look. Knowing damn, steer them all away from the actual. I have these fantasies. I need help. I see why I walked into the metaphysical world. God was like, when you get down there, you will be metaphysical. Without it, you're going to come back here so quickly. I'm like, oh, okay. Gotcha. That was the only rules I got. Oh my God. Let me see this last one. Oh, and then she says, she was a beast. She says there, she says, I'm always going to be effing there for her. And they all know that. Man, them boys, she had two boys there. I don't know if you can see it. Plus a daughter with a head full of gorgeous hair. Oh, daughter, give me your hair. Them boys stayed quiet. That's how much Ramsey knew he was in trouble with this mother. Them boys. And she goes, and they're all successful. Anywho, I'm loving this show. I'm so sorry I hadn't been watching it. Monster-in-law, yes. Rhonda, call me. Call me for a reading, girl. Text me right now. Yep, only non-immigrants are natives and enslaved. I don't get that, but I think I understand what you're saying. Um, all right. She's not black though. I don't think she's black. I don't know what nationality is she is, but I think their dad might be black. But I think she's something else. So I want to say Confessions of a Mad Native American Indian Woman, because bitch, she is a beast. I'm afraid of her, and I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm afraid of her. I'm like, if I ever met her, I'm gonna be like, hello. Can I pick my head up? Oh, I know power when I see it. Cat. What did I say, cat? What did I never know. Cat, you know I don't monitor my words. What did I say? Oh, I know what it was. Confessions of a Confessions of a Mad Native American Woman. Child, they should have been mad. They mad now. Hmm. This is a very good cup of coffee, guys. I also put sea moss in my coffees that have very good bowel movement. So good. All right. Cat goes, what didn't you say? I don't know. I just come on. I have fun. I know I do say some crazy things. I just never know what it is. People are driving listening to me, cracking up. People are at work with their earphones, cracking up. I don't know. I don't know how funny I am. I need to go on a comedy thing. I need to have some shows now. Do you still get your soup? Yes. I mean, I don't know what soup you're talking about, but there was a time when I had to get soup every day from a particular place. Now I just get soup from anywhere. I'll drink soup 365 days a year. Last night I had 2 cups of uh, Boston clam chowder. So good. So good. People have been calling me. What does it mean when random? You think, oh, hello? How can I help you? Speak. How can I help you? Who did you go to school with? Oh my God, don't you love clam chowder? I had 2 cups last night. I had to do it. All right, guys. I am gonna get up out of here. I think I'm gonna be at work at 12. I don't have food that I would like to bring, and I didn't even eat breakfast. I only had coffee and a cup of tea from the store. Don't forget the rosemary oil. Don't forget the rosemary oil, guys. My hair is down my back because of the rosemary oil. All right. And it has biotin in it. All right. Other than that, let's see something. How's my chin looking? It's fine. All right. Got a little bit of a mustache. I'll clean that up someday. Um, Also, those of you that want to participate in the last few classes with me and Jason, the next class is on the 17th. I don't have a flyer, but it's on the 17th. All right. We are creating a school of metaphysical education, and Jason and I are really happy with ourselves. We just are. But it doesn't take us to make us happy. We're just happy with ourselves. The next class, let me ask Jason what it's about, and then we're going to meet up and have some conversation. But the next class is deep. Let me tell you. He did tell me, and he told the group, but I just forgot. But I'll tell you tomorrow. All right, guys. Who loves you? I do. Who thanks you for being part of a great system, this metaphysical system? I do. So thank you, everyone. Tomorrow will be Love is Blind again, because tomorrow is Wednesday, and the finale is Thursday. So we're going to do it tomorrow, then Thursday, then watch the finale. All right? I love you guys. Oh my God, I love you so much. Take it easy. Bye. Love you, A. Walker. Magic Mermaid. Yes, the ones. Yeah, definitely a froster. Definitely. I feel like they're fraud too. Yes. Bye. Call me for your own personal reading, guys. I'm here for you. Y'all ain't got to suffer through nothing. Call me. Do not suffer. 213-458-7408. Book a reading with me. I'm available all day. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.